scary. They always ask me, "Weren't you in MASH?" Because they think I'm the bald guy in MASH, and I want to say he is. He was this old when he was doing the show, which was 1980 or something. It's like, come on.
Did you just tell him yes anyway?
Huh? I do sometimes, but the one that was somebody came up to me and said, "I love you on Everybody Loves Raymond." Okay? And I was thinking Peter Boyle, who had just died at 80 something. And it was like, I had to say, come on.
That's reaching.
83 years old. I mean, I'm willing to put up with a lot, but I will not accept that.
So, I mean, what's it like to come on to a show like this? It's such a beloved, well-oiled machine, so to speak. So what's it like to just kind of come in and like join this cast?
That's a very good question, and the one thing that helped me was most of these people were my friends. I live near Maggie, so we see each other at Starbucks in the morning. James and I have worked together. Corbin and I worked together on the first year of LA Law, 26 years ago, apparently, as he told me. And the feeling on the set is so accepting, and they wrote my character as if he was just part of it. They wove him in so quickly that it was easy to be part of because it was really written well. It was written like I'd been there, and they just had not come down to my room yet. So it wasn't like, oh, who's this? It was, it was just sort of like another day, and I thought that was the best way to handle it.
I mean, how many episodes do they have you in for this season then?
Well, this season I've done 4. I'm going up to do 5 and 6. I'll probably end up with doing 7, which is almost half. I'm happy. That's good.
So I mean, like, would you be willing to come on as a regular then, like for like next couple seasons, like?
On a show like this, absolutely, I would. I don't think that's going to happen because, when you get to be my age, you get pretty expensive. But I would do it in a second. Yeah, I think it's one of the best shows on TV. It's certainly one of the funniest, and it's maybe the most enjoyable. And I've done them all, and I've done lots of movies and lots of shows, and this is one of my favorite jobs of all time.
Is there like a way to describe like just how easygoing it is on the set? I mean, is it just like, does everything just click like more than other shows, or?
I'm not gonna say that everything totally flows smoothly, because when you're being creative, it's somebody wants to do it one way, somebody wants to do it another, but everybody they are truly friends, and they respect each other's opinion, and it's not like no one person ever wins out. The best idea, the thing that everybody seems to think is best is what ends up on the screen. And it's all done, and that's fun. Being creative and having that creative tension and saying, ooh, what's best? Will this work? Will that work? That's what's fun. If it just flowed, it would get boring. Then you'd be, putting cherries on something in a factory. You want a little indecision and not know which way it's going to turn out.
I mean, the executive producers are telling us there are just an amazing amount of guest stars this season. I mean, like, who are some of the ones that were in your episodes?
Well, the ones I didn't really, I missed all the good guest stars. Maybe I'm the good guest star in the episodes. That's how I choose to look at it. But no. But did they already run down who they were? Yeah. I mean, Shatner, and they get. As I said in the panel, to get these kind of actors and actresses, you got to be a kick-ass show, and they do. They get these good people because people know it's a good show to do. So, but no, I did not get to work with. They don't come down to the morgue much. They may have been there, but I don't work on the same days they do. I think I was there when Freddie Prinze Jr. was there, but I never saw him because he doesn't come to the morgue. Nobody wants to go down where the dead are, unless they have to. So.
Is there anything that you'd like to see, like if you do get more episodes the next season, like where else would you see more of get him out of the morgue? Or?
It's almost that I wrote you a note to ask that, but I did not, and this is all purely by chance. But I do this year. I do go out on the job, and it was the greatest week of my life, and I want to do it more. I will say next week I'm in the morgue again, but going out, and it was just a great, hilarious episode, a la Hangover. where we sort of all wake up and have to retrace what happened because we are in very compromised positions. And I would love to do that more.
Yeah. Is there anything you're working on aside from Psych that you can talk about?
Yes, I'm doing a movie starting right when I get back from Psych called The Silent Thief, and the script it's a psychological thriller that's really smart, and Francis Fisher and I are the parents of a bunch of kids who I'm sure everybody knows, but I don't know because I'm old and they're young. You know what I'm saying? But I understand they're very popular.
Frances Fisher, that must be awesome.
She's awesome. Awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. So, that's what I got. And, come and see me in Midnight in Paris in your theaters now.